Right. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the webinar today. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'm Jordan Banya, Website Performance Specialist at Auto Vitals. I'm thrilled to have you here for this webinar on a topic that's absolutely essential to growing your business in today's digital world, SEO or search engine optimization. Now, I know SEO can sound technical or overwhelming, but today I'm going to walk you through it in a way that's simple, practical, and totally relevant to your auto repair shop. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear understanding of how SEO works and how you can use it to get more customers through your doors. First, we'll start with the basics, what SEO actually is. I'll explain it in simple terms so it's easy to understand, even if you're new to the topic. Then we'll talk about why SEO is so important, especially for local businesses like yours that rely on nearby customers finding you online. Next, we'll explore how you can actually influence your SEO, things you can do both on your website and off it to improve your visibility and search results. We'll also cover how to measure your SEO efforts so you can see what's working and where there's room for improvement. Along the way, I'll share practical tips you can start using right away, and I'll point out some common mistakes to avoid. Sound good? Let's jump in.
And Jordan, real quick, I don't think we're seeing the slides that you created, so if you could share those, that would be awesome.
Oh, shoot, I apologize.
Thank you.
All right, now can everyone see my screen?
Yep, you're good. Thank you.
Okay, do you want me to go back or no?
I think you're good.
Okay. All right, I apologize for that. Let's jump right into the different types of SEO. When it comes to getting your auto repair shop found online, SEO or search engine optimization is one of the most powerful tools you can use. But SEO isn't just one thing. It's made up of three key parts that all work together to help your business rank higher in search results and attract more local customers. Today, we're going to break down the three types of SEO you need to know: on page, off page, and technical. On page SEO, what's on your website? This is everything that happens on your website to help it rank in search results. That includes things like the keywords you use, like brake repair or oil change in your city, the titles and headings on each page, the content itself, making sure it's helpful, easy to read, and answers people's questions. Images, especially if you're using alt text to describe them. And lastly, internal links, linking from one page of your site to another, like from your homepage to your services page. Basically, this is where you tell Google, here's what we do and who we serve. Off-page SEO, what's outside your website? Off-page SEO is all about how your business shows up across the internet outside of your own website. Two of the biggest areas to focus on are: one, your Google Business Profile, also known as GBP. This is one of the most important tools for local visibility. Make sure your profile is fully filled out with accurate business hours, a clear description of your services, photos of your shop or team, and recent updates. And just as important, encourage happy customers to leave reviews regularly. These reviews help build trust and improve your chances of showing up in local search results like mechanic near me. Second, local listings. These include directories like Yelp, Bing Places, Apple Maps, and your local Chamber of Commerce. What really matters here is consistency. Your business name, address, and phone number, also called your NAP, should be exactly the same across all these platforms. That consistency helps search engines trust your business information and display it more confidently in results. The goal with off-page SEO is to make sure your business is visible, trustworthy, and easy to find wherever people are looking. Technical SEO, how your site functions. This part is behind the scenes, but it matters more than you might think. Technical SEO includes things like how fast your website loads, especially on mobile, whether it's mobile friendly, if there are broken links or errors on the site, and making sure Google can actually crawl and index your pages. Even if your content is great, if your site loads slowly or has issues, Google may not show it to people. So it's important to keep these things running smoothly. On-page SEO, turning your website into a high-performance digital storefront. Think of your website as just that, a digital storefront. It's often the first impression potential customers get of your auto repair shop. Just like you wouldn't welcome someone into a cluttered, outdated lobby, you don't want a website that's slow, confusing, or hard to use. Start with the essentials. Your site must be mobile friendly. Over 60% of local searches happen on smartphones. If your site doesn't work well on a phone, visitors will leave and fast. Speed matters too. Your pages should load in 3 seconds or less. Slow sites not only frustrate users, but also hurt your rankings in search engines. Next, make sure every major service you offer has its own dedicated page. These pages should be clear, informative, and include local keywords. So when someone nearby searches for brake repair near me, you show up. Don't forget strong call to actions on every page. Buttons like call now, schedule service, or get a free quote guide visitors to take the next step. Finally, boost trust in SEO by including a blog or FAQ page. Answer common questions like, why is my check engine light on? Or how often should I rotate my tires? These helpful answers not only build credibility, but also attract more organic traffic from search engines. With the right on page SEO, your website won't just look good, it'll work hard to bring in more local customers. Off-page SEO is everything that happens outside of your website, but still affects how easily people can find you online. The most important piece is your Google business profile. This is often the first thing people see when they search for services like brake repair near me. Make sure your hours, services, photos, and contact info are all up to date. Next is NAP consistency, your business name, address, and phone number. While not all listings are equal and carry the same weight, the most important directories should have the same information. The most common ones are Google, Yelp, Apple Maps, and Bing. If you notice something is off, please take immediate action to correct or reach out to us and we can fix on your behalf. Even small differences can confuse search engines. Encourage your customers to leave Google reviews and always try to respond to them. Even a quick thank you helps. Reviews not only build trust with potential customers, they also help boost your visibility in local search. Finally, keep your online listings active. Upload recent photos of your shop, staff, or work you've done. Regular updates signal to Google that your business is active and trustworthy. When you keep your online presence consistent, complete, and up to date, you're making it easier for customers to find and ultimately choose you. While your website's content and design are important, none of it will matter if the technical foundation isn't solid. Technical SEO is all about how your website functions behind the scenes, and it plays a huge role in whether search engines can find, understand, and trust your site. There are many factors that go into this side of SEO. Let's work through some of the most important technical factors. A sitemap. A sitemap is a file that tells search engines what pages are on your website and how they're organized. It's like a roadmap that helps Google crawl your site more efficiently. If you don't have one or if it's outdated, Google might miss some of your pages. Header tags like H1, H2, and H3 help organize your content. Think of them like headings and subheadings in a book. They tell Google and your readers what your page is about. A proper structure also makes your site easier to read, which improves user experience and boosts SEO. Metadata is the behind the scenes information that helps search engines understand what your web page is about. Two key elements here are the meta title and meta description. The meta title is what appears at the top of a browser tab and as the clickable headline in Google search results. The meta description is the short summary that appears just below that headline. It tells users what your page is about and encourages them to click. A clear, compelling meta description and not only improves click-through rates, but also helps your page show up for relevant searches. For example, if your meta description includes the phrase electric vehicle repair, someone searching for that service may see your page in the results, bringing in more qualified traffic. There are many factors that need to be considered in technical SEO, and these are the top ones that Google evaluates. Now, let's talk about local SEO. This is crucial for auto repair shops. Local SEO is all about helping your business show up when someone nearby searches for a service you offer. Google uses the searcher's real-time location to determine which results to display, making local visibility essential for attracting nearby customers. The good news is Google's search algorithm is highly advanced and can understand user intent. That means you don't need to include your city or phrases like near me in every keyword. For example, if someone in Dallas searches for oil change near me, Google will show them relevant businesses in their area, even if their websites don't explicitly mention Dallas or near me, as long as the content is optimized and signals your business's location effectively. The first thing you need is a Google Business Profile. This is the box that shows up when someone searches for your shop or shops like yours in your area. Make sure it's completely filled out with your address, phone number, business hours, categories and services offered, and good quality photos. Google loves complete, accurate profiles, and it uses that info to decide when and where to show your business. Next, local keywords. Don't just say brake repair. Say brake repair in Dallas or oil change near Chicago. Adding your city or neighborhood helps you rank for searches that are tied to your location. This is especially important because Google's algorithm is trying to match location and intent, so even just including the city name can give you a boost. Customer reviews also play a big role. They show Google and potential clients that your business is active, trustworthy, and responsive. Encourage happy customers to leave reviews and respond to them when possible. And finally, your contact info should be consistent everywhere. That means your name, address, and phone number should be exactly the same on your website, Google Business Profile, Yelp, Facebook, Bing Places, any of those other really important directories. That consistency builds trust with Google and helps your business rank better in local search. There are two main ways your auto repair shop can appear in Google search results. The first one is by Google Ads. These are paid ads. This is when you pay Google to place your business at the top of the page. It's great for instant visibility, but you pay each time someone clicks on your ad. The second one is organic SEO. This is when your website earns its place in the search results through optimization. It doesn't cost anything per click, but it does take time and consistent effort to build. Both are valuable. Paid ads help you get in front of customers quickly, while organic SEO builds long-term visibility and trust without ongoing ad spend. So why does SEO matter? Because when someone's check engine light comes on or they hear a strange noise from their car, they're not reaching for the yellow pages. They're pulling out their phone and Googling it. If your shop doesn't show up in these local search results, you're not even in the running. You're losing business to competitors who do. SEO is what helps your shop get found by the right people at the right time in the right place. It's not about reaching the entire internet. It's about being visible when it matters most, when someone nearby needs the exact service you offer. Let's take a moment to talk about keywords because they are at the core of how SEO works. When someone searches Google for phrases like best auto repair near me or brake service in Cleveland, those words are what we call keywords. If your website includes similar terms, especially in key places like your page titles, headings, and service descriptions, Google is more likely to show your shop in the search results. Think of it like matchmaking. Keywords help Google understand that your shop is a good fit for what someone is looking for. Google doesn't need an exact match, but it does look for closely related terms and relevant content. If you're missing those keywords, Google may skip right over your site, even if you're the best shop in town. Remember, you're not trying to rank across the whole country. You want to show up locally when someone nearby needs the exact service you provide. That's what smart keyword use helps you do. Once you've started improving your SEO, how do you know it's working? That's where measurement tools come in. Let's go over four great ones, some free, some paid, that can give you real insights into how people are finding your shop online. Please note, all of this information can be found in Web Vitals, and if you need help on how to access Web Vitals, please do let us know. First up is Google Analytics. This free tool tells you how people are using your website. You'll see how many visitors you're getting, where they're coming from, how long they're staying, and which pages they are looking at. In GA4, you can also track clicks and impressions, two key metrics that show how users are interacting with your content. Impressions show how often a particular element, like a link, image, or button, appears on a user screen. Clicks tell you how many times users actually engaged by clicking on those elements. Together, these metrics help you understand what's capturing attention and what's driving action. For example, if a page has lots of impressions but very few clicks, you may need to update the content or call to action. It's especially helpful to see if people are visiting your key pages like your services, contact form, or appointment scheduler, and whether they're clicking through to take the next step. Next, Google Search Console. This one shows how your site is performing in Google search. It tells you which keywords are bringing people to your site, what pages are getting clicked on, and if Google has any issues crawling your site or pages. It's great for catching technical problems early and tracking how your visibility improves over time. Bright Local. This one is a paid tool, but it's made specifically for local businesses. It tracks your rankings for local keywords like oil change near me, monitors your online reviews, checks your local listings, and shows how you stack up against competitors in your area. If you want a local SEO snapshot, Bright Local is one of the best tools out there. SEM Rush. SEM Rush is more advanced but incredibly powerful. It helps you analyze keywords, audit your website for SEO issues, and even see how your competitors are doing online. It's great for ongoing strategy and deeper dives, but might be a lot if you're just starting out. Bottom line, even just using Google Analytics and Search Console gives you a strong foundation. These tools help you see what's working, what's not, and where to focus your energy next. When it comes to SEO, doing the right things is only half the battle. You also need to avoid the wrong ones. Even small missteps can hurt your rankings or confuse Google. Let's take a look at some of the most common SEO mistakes auto repair shops make so you can steer clear of them and keep your online presence working for you, not against you. Don't stuff your site with keywords like oil change Dallas, oil change Dallas. Google sees that as spammy. Don't let your website become outdated. If it hasn't been updated in 3 to 5 years, it's probably hurting you. Don't use different phone numbers or names on different sites. That inconsistency confuses Google. Don't ignore mobile users. They make up the majority of your visitors. And don't forget to track your performance. Use tools like Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and SEMrush. They're free and can show you what's working. Let's break down what Google's EEAT is and how it directly shapes how we structure our content for auto repair shops. EEAT stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. It's a key framework Google uses to evaluate the quality and reliability of your content. The better your site demonstrates these, the more likely it is to rank well in search. Here's how it connects to your website content. When we include pages like what we do or blog posts that show actual repair examples, we're demonstrating experience. You've done the work, now you're showing it. When you share your shop's history, the year it was founded, and the credentials of your technicians, that's expertise. It tells Google and customers you know your stuff and have been doing it for a while. Authoritativeness is built by showcasing certifications, being consistent across directories, and referencing trusted sources or techniques in your content. Lastly, trustworthiness is reinforced through customer reviews, clear service guarantees, and even small things like displaying certifications or offering transparent pricing. That's why we structure content in this way. Every piece, from your about page to your service descriptions, plays a role in signaling EEAT. Done well, this builds not just visibility in Google, but confidence with potential customers too. Let's talk about a common mistake many business owners make. Many business owners have the natural urge to Google their own shop to see how it's doing. It seems harmless, but actually, it can do more harm than good. First, Google personalizes search results based on your activity. If you Google your business often and click on it, Google starts thinking that result is highly relevant to you. So it starts showing it higher for you personally. But this doesn't reflect how your actual customers see your listing. Second, it gives you a false sense of your SEO. You might think you're ranking number one, but your potential customers in another city or on another device might see something completely different. Third, not clicking can actually harm your ranking. If you search your business and don't click on it, maybe just checking where it shows up, Google might take that as a sign that people aren't interested in that result. And over time, that can lower your visibility. Bottom line, resist the urge to Google yourself. It's like checking your blood pressure by guessing. It won't help you make smart decisions. Use real data instead. So, to recap, SEO helps new customers find you when they need you most. Focus on local SEO first, Google Business, reviews, and local keywords. Keep your website simple, clean, and mobile friendly. Consistent reviews and directory listings help build trust and authority. And finally, you don't have to do everything at once. Take small steps, stay consistent, and you will see results. So many claim to be SEO experts, and it's not uncommon to hear someone say they can do it better. If you find yourself in a situation like that, just ask us. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you all learned something today about SEO. Does anybody have any questions? Thank you for your question, Carrie. So when it comes to reviews and when you're responding to them, I wouldn't worry too much about using keywords in those actual responses. All I would be concerned with is just responding to the reviews themselves. Another great question. Another easy, simple, great way to get more reviews. There's a couple of things you can do. One being simply just ask your technicians or your service advisors to talk to each and every one of their happy customers about leaving a review. Another way, you could always post like a QR code for Google in your shop that people can scan right away that'll take them directly to leave a review about you.